Morning.
Was it me you was calling?
No, but don't let it worry. It'll save me getting you up later.
What's all this?
Oh, what?
What's that thing doing here?
Well, he'd nowhere to put up last night, so I said he could sleep on the settee in the front room.
Fine one you are, a nice mother. You're marvellous. You know where to put up. There's trains back at all hours, and well, you know.
Now, just a minute, Linda. Calm down. Just so happens as he didn't want to go back. He's having a bit of an holiday.
And since when has this been a boarding house? You see, he's still on the same track as last night. You can't get it into your head that I've left him. Now, shut up and listen to me for a minute. I have left him. And nobody, not you nor the Queen of England, and nobody's going to make me go back.
Oh, grow up. You make me tired, honest you do. It's not like an eight-knit book with the pages torn out. All right, so you've left him. We all know that. But just for everybody's satisfaction, would it be too much trouble to tell us why?
What's it got to do with you?
It's got everything to do with me. I'm your mother. I have a right to know. And this is your husband, in case you're forgetting. This is the man you married. This is that same Ivan Chevesky that I had to hear about morning, noon and night for 6 blasted months until he popped the question.
Yes, I must have been out of my mind. I must have. Before we got married, to hear him go on, you'd have thought I was going to be smothered in diamonds. He promised me everything. Nothing was going to be too good for me. And where did I end up? Stuck between the same 4 walls, day in, day out, until I'm sick of the sight of them. We can't have a house, you know. He doesn't believe in mortgages. Anything he can't quite pay for, you can't have. He won't even let me buy a studio couch on drip feed. And when I so much as mentioned getting a job, you'd have thought I was talking about going on the streets.
I didn't marry you for you to have to work. I wanted to be able to look after you.
Oh, yes. Ivan Chevesky, the big man, we know. Go and buy yourself a new winter coat. Here's the money. I want to be able to buy things when I see them.
When did I ever stop you?
You never stop me. No, you're too good for that. But I've always had to come crawling for the money, haven't I?
Look, if you want a job as much as that, if that's all that's worrying you, you can get one tomorrow.
You're changing your tune a bit late in the day. Mother, you're not a bit fair. I come here because I want a bit of time to sort myself out.
Well, that's what we're trying to do now, love. Ivan's getting a chance to see things your way, and you must admit he's being very decent.
That's him all over. He's ever so decent. But there are other things about him, too. You don't know what he's like when he's got a temper on.
That's not fair.
Oh, shut up, you.
Be honest.
Now, look, we've all got tempers. You ought to see yourself sometimes,
That's
look.
right, go on.
Well, look, he said you can get a job tomorrow. What more do you want?
There are other things as well. I don't want to talk about it.
What things? If you'd only tell me.
You've got to talk about it. You can't go on like this, neither of you.
All right, then. Kids.
Well, what about them?
He doesn't want kids. He doesn't just not want them. He's dead set against the idea.
I'm not. You got me all wrong. You know you have. I do want children, of course I do. But not just now, not until we have a house and we can afford them.
Afford them. You see, it's the same all the time. I'm sick to death of that word. All right, then. I'll tell you why I've left you, but you won't like it. You forced this on me between the two of you. I wanted a bit more time to think. I'm going to have a baby.